What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Chapter 7, Season 3. And man, I'm excited for tonight because I have been working on understanding how to use the tweak zones even better now. And so what I've done is I've created a small micro pocket where the first 11% of my movement is allotted for the tweak zone, and then I've only got the offset at 0.9. So it's just a very tiny, I don't know if you can even see the jitter, but it's just a very tiny little micro correction that's available. And it just basically what it ends up doing is it ends up slowing down your crosshair just a little bit sooner than you would expect it to, the way that it feels. I'm trying my best to describe it, but it's like you're allowing yourself for a small micro nudge that slows your movement down at the right time. So it's like the beginning of your movement is just a little bit slow, but it's not really. It's still the same speed. It's just like it's just slowing down enough for you to correct it, is the best way I know how to say it. So we should be in for some good stuff tonight. Let's get our first win of the season out of the way. Because this is really good control that I've got now, so let's just see if I can make it all do what I want it to do. Okay, let's pick up the striker because I'm not really that good with this other shotgun yet. But I hope everyone has had an excellent day. I sure did. We're just gonna have some fun tonight, working out this movement. Oh. Hey, what's up, Ice Dream Eater? Good to see you, man. Good to see it. What a way to blow that match. All right, let's go ahead and... I need to put this on ranked anyways. I can't be killed by bots anymore. I have to at least be killed by a real person. There we go. Yo, what's up, Genor Cruz? Good to see you, man. We're about to do some good stuff tonight, bro. Trying to work these tweak zones out. I'm so excited because I understand even better now. This is like day 3 on having tweak zones available and trying to get the right amount of nudge on the stick is so cool to be able to do. So yeah, we're tweaking tonight, bro. We are tweaking the zones, trying to create a micro pocket, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good stuff, man. Good stuff. Because it's like this little tiny movement right here you wouldn't think that it would actually do much, but it does. Because I've got it set to be a very small little micro correction, and it just slows it down just enough that when I make my move, it just stops. So I'm trying my best to kind of describe it, but it's like it hard stops in a way that's kind of different than when you don't have it on. And then sometimes when you get the movement right, it allows you to stretch into the shot in a way that you wouldn't really expect. So like when you get to the end of your movement, you can kind of like push it just a little bit further and stretch it. It feels like a rubber band. That's the best way I know how to explain it, is it's like a rubber band that you can kind of snap at your discretion when you set it up the way that you want. Well, all right, let's go again. Come on. I think I'm a good silver 1 or 2 for that. I got the platinum. How did I get the platinum for that, bro? All right. Why isn't it letting me? That's weird. What kind of glitch is this? Oh, that's weird. It kicked me out. So anyways, those first 2 matches were just garbage, but let's do something good here. We got our first ranked match out of the way. Platinum 1. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is the longest that I've played regular Battle Royale in a while. So hopefully the queue times aren't going to be bad like they used to be. Because so far they're pretty good. Okay, no more mistakes. Wonder what that cube's crush is. I gotta look into that. Oh, you get rewards. I see. I really like that free fall feature though. That's a good add. Where it lets you just kind of get to the ground just a little bit quicker instead of having to wait for that long drop off. Okay. So let's just go slower in my approach and we should be fine. All right, here we go. Alright, let's see where these fools are at. Where's this guy at? Where are you at, homie? We don't even have enough bullets. We need to get some ammo. Okay, there we go. That was not bad in terms of my tracking right there. That was actually pretty decent, so I'll take that. Ooh. I got the mythic Baba Yaga. That's the first time I've seen that. That's pretty cool. What kind of bullets does this take? Regular ammo? Or medium ammo, I mean? Okay. When did they start adding the red reticle? I noticed that. Like, it doesn't happen every single time, but I don't understand why they just started doing that. I should just leave it regular. Okay, this is not a good position. Oh, come on, man. I just missed the pre-fire. Okay. All right. Let's go again. I wonder why it's doing this weird glitch here. That's weird. It's like can't decide whether to go controller or mouse. And I can't use the controller during the waiting screen. That was interesting. Okay, so my movement was okay right there. I just put myself in a weird position and then I just missed my pre-fire. I shouldn't have banked it all on trying to hit that one shot. I should have put myself in a better spot right there. Let's get this movement worked out. See, it's like it slows down on the body. And it's like kind of like moving the whole window to like a small little tiny micro pocket is the way that I have it set up. And so I'm trying to get my thumb to, because like if I can get my thumb to relax right as soon as it gets over the target, then it's like really, really good. So it's probably something that I should have been doing anyways, but like I normally don't have my thumb as relaxed. So I'm just trying to kind of get used to relaxing it just enough to kind of nudge it like this and wiggle it. Okay, this is... What the heck is going on here, man? Okay, I don't like that position. I keep forgetting that I can't crouch with the way that this with the way that my binds are set up with the 7 boots. Because my crouch is L1. So it's like every time I want to crouch, I end up doing the 7 boots instead, but we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about it later, man. Tonight, we're just going to try and get the movement worked out. That's all we need to do. Where did these people go is what I want to know. There was somebody up here. Then he ran away, probably. I scared him with my incompetence. Oh, never mind. He's right here. Bro. There's multiple people here. Okay. This is bad. I don't have enough mats. I don't have enough mats. Oh, you're gonna really do this? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so what I need to do here... Why won't it let me do this? It's like it's glitched. It's making me return to the lobby every single time. Okay. So let's make an adjustment here and try 10 and 1.8. I found a couple sweet spots earlier, so I'm going to try these out and see how it goes, but it feels like it's just maybe a little like it's too slow in the wrong spots and maybe too fast in others, so I'm trying to figure out how to get it to do what I want. So I'm still having a low zone at 10%, but then I increased the offset to 1.8, so it's got more wiggle to it, but less of the stick is active for that wiggle. See, like I can go like that with it. So the first few matches were with a really short wiggle. This one's a little bit longer with less stick area active. There we go. Okay, that seemed easier. So this is, I mean, obviously this was a not very difficult kill to make right there, but it seemed easier or faster to line up. So let's just, because that's what I'm going for, is I want to try to get the fastest lineup that I can get. Whatever it's going to take to get me the quickest speed to the target is what I'm after. Oh my gosh, did you see how I just did that? What a gyro clip, man. 0% aim assist. Let's go. I'm glad I worked out multiple different sweet spots to test. That was crazy good movement right there. It just stuck to him. Okay? I don't know if you guys saw how that worked. On my screen, it was just like, it was like a magnet. In my hands, it felt like a magnet. So let's just hope it stays that way and doesn't do anything weird. Okay, I need to get some shield. Yo, what's up, Jorge Gallegos? Good to see you, man. Yeah, that was because of the tweak zones, you see? So once I understand fully how to, like, get the right movement out of it, it's going to be crazy. That was with all of that was with no aim assist. It just stuck to his body, man. See, even my edits right there, they just feel like they're just... basically what it does is it makes sure that your movement doesn't go too far and doesn't start too fast. That's kind of like the principle that I'm trying to use it for. You could probably set this up all kinds of different ways, but the way that I'm trying to use it is I want it to start off my initial movement not too fast, but then also not go too far. Especially with my edits, it's allowing me to kind of like stop my movement right at the end of the edit. Oh yeah, I'll show you what it's like with aim assist. It's really good with aim assist. I'll play the next match with aim assist. It's really good. Even when you use, like, with using aim assist, it like makes it to where you're not going to be able to get stuck on somebody's body when you set it up right. That's probably the main motivation behind it, was that. But bro, now I'm just kind of flying through this. You see the difference? You see the difference, man? It's just crazy, crazy good when you set this up right. I hope this is the right feel for it, because I haven't had anything crazy happen yet. Because one thing that can happen when you set up your tweak zones, if you don't do it right, is it'll feel good for a minute, and then all of a sudden you'll go like way too far, or you won't go far enough. It does some weird stuff when you don't set it up right. Okay, so that, over the last 3 days, those clips were the fastest, easiest clips or kills that I've gotten now that I understand how to use the tweak zones more. So, this was good. This was good. Oh! What? I was trying to pull my shotgun out, man. That guy was literally dead. Okay. All right, let's go again. Wow, I'm so excited, bro. I don't know why I did that. I literally tried to pull my shotgun out, and all I could do was just stand there and pull my SMG out. I didn't try to get out of the way or nothing. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. Oh, here, let me turn it on aim assist to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to turn Gyro off, aim assist on. And normally, like when I'm trying to set up my aim assist numbers, I start it off at 75% because that's a good positioning to start from. And then I kind of bump it. I usually bump it down. I never really bump it up higher. Because once you get your sticks set up the way that you want, going to 100% is too tight. And so it lets you kind of get snipes and other scoped weapon type movement close range movement to where you don't get stuck. Yeah, this is a 4K monitor, but I'm running it in 1080 because if I run it in 4K, then I'd only get like 60 or maybe 100 FPS. And then if I ran it in 1440, I could probably get close to 240 FPS. But running it in 1080, it has this special mode where it's got a very low response time and it gives me 480 hertz. Yeah, for sure. Anything that's going to help you in your equipment is going to make it smoother on controller. Why do I have a default skin on? Okay, so right now this is aim assist. This is not gyro, okay? Using the offset. I wonder what this glitch is where I can't even have my skin on. Yeah, at 75%, it feels just perfect because the offset is making it to where I'm not accidentally going too far. That's the benefit of the tweak zone and the offset, is it just helps you to not go too far and it just wiggles over the spot that you are trying to target. So it's like it helps you become more of a magnet, basically. All right, so now we're using aim assist, no gyro, 75%, 75%, 10% tweak zone, 1.8 offset. Okay, well, I guess this match is going to be a default skin match. That's interesting. See, I don't get as excited about these kills because it's aim assist, but it's not that it's bad, it's just I just don't get as excited whenever whenever I have the computer helping me. Bro, how did they put the gun on the outside of this roof? What kind of glitch is that? It's baloney, I tell you. That's what I'm saying, man. It only gave me one bullet? No, come on. I'm missing. There we go. Yeah, 0 delayed default. So again, we're testing this out with aim assist right now. I'm on 75%, 75% with a 10% tweak zone and a 1.8 offset. Bro, this match must be full of, like, terrible players or bots if we only have 21 people left. That's weird. I need to find shield somewhere, yeah. See, I don't know if you could see the crosshair wiggling like that. See you later. Bro, okay. So right there is where aim assist killed me because I couldn't get it onto his body right? So that was a pretty good test. I made that play wrong, but I should have been able to line it up on his body and it just got stuck right there. So it probably needs to be at like 73%. Let's try it again. I'm going to go 73%. Because I had him, I made the edit. Like if I was on Gyro, that would have been a shotgun to the body, at least, right? But right there on aim assist, it got stuck. Ooh, these lobbies are short. 69 people. Bro, that took me a minute to chase that guy. Maybe let's split the difference. Let's go 73, 74. See, and that's one thing you can do too when you're adjusting your aim assist percentages is like if it feels too tight in the tracking, you can just bump it down or bump it up. Because the top number makes it hard stop and the bottom number helps you follow the target. That's what those two numbers do. So there's a tightness that comes as soon as the crosshair like gets over the body, and then there's another tightness that is related to like how hard it's gonna follow the person. And that's the one that's usually responsible for getting stuck in close range. Okay, let's go with that. That was not the movement that I wanted there. Let's go 74, 74. I see you. Are you kidding me, bro? I almost died to that guy. What the heck? What the heck, man? That's how bad I am. What the heck? Okay, so let's adjust that. Let's go. I didn't get to change the number anyway, so let's change it. Let's go 74, 74. Ooh, did this chest just appear here? Okay. So I'm going to put it back on 75, 75 and see if it... It could have been that I just moved it wrong on that last match. Because I feel like I should be grabbing it a little bit easier. So let's go 75, 75. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's playing hide and go seek. Okay. Did I change it to 75, 75 already? I can't remember. I think I did. Maybe I just moved it wrong. See you later. Okay, I may have just moved it wrong then in that last match. Because you kind of have to like go soft when you get close, and I think I went too hard is why it got stuck maybe. He had better weapons and everything, bro. He had better weapons. When I get a kill, I can go 75% aim assist. Let's go. What an aim assist clip. here we go. I need mobility, man. Come on. Give me mobility. Come on. Give me mobility. Well, there's literally nobody in this town. And there's no mobility in this town anywhere apparently either. What kind of town is this? Oh. That was the loot that I already collected. That was my loot already. Okay, let's just leave this place. Okay, here we go, finally. Finally, bro! Okay, let's get this supply drop. I thought I was dead right there. I thought I was dead, man. I'll take that because I like it better than the chaos. So, because the thing about the chaos is it hits hard, but like if you don't have like a good follow-up with your secondary weapon to it, and you miss, you're screwed. So at least I can make sure I get multiple attempts with the striker. Bro. Oh my god, I couldn't get out of it, man. I couldn't get out of it. Okay. Alright, so that's a pretty good test. Like, all my shots and everything that I was doing at 75% was pretty clean. So let's go back to Gyro and see if I can copy that. Because that's something that I've been trying to do for a while, is copy the way it feels on aim assist and then convert it to 0% on Gyro and see if I can get it to feel the same way. So this will be a good frame of reference. So I'm going to turn this back down to 0. We'll turn Gyro back on and let's go again. Okay, so my mistake there was I probably should have tried to go straight up. I kept building out, and all he had to do is just keep going to the next box that I was going to be in. So I should have just gone up. That would have been my better solution there. But I never think of it in the moment. Even when I tell myself to do it, I do the opposite. So I just got to remember that feeling. The way that it felt in my hands at 75% was pretty clean. Like, I didn't have to struggle for any of the shots. It was just It was just clean movement. All right, Calamar Canyon. Well, I'll eventually get my first win of the season, bro. Eventually. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's try again. I just couldn't get a good angle on that. I should have tried to go upstairs, maybe. Should have tried to go upstairs, man. And then let's calibrate this. Let's make sure everything's good. Okay, everything's calibrated. Let's go. Okay, here we go. So let's remember what it felt like at 75% and just try to copy that in my thumbs. I really like this map in this season. This is pretty good. I hope the queue times stay good like this. Go. Shotgun. Oops. Okay, that was clutch. I needed that. Let's go like this. I like this better like this. Kind of reminds me of chapter 3, I think it was, when they were underwater. Okay, here we go. Take that because it's purple. We'll take it because it's purple. We'll take it because it's purple. Oh, come on, man. Oh! Are you kidding me, man? Oh, I should have had that, bro. That guy clutched so hardcore right there. Okay. Let's go again. He had to have been like 1 HP. And he just he was like praying he could hit me in the face right there, probably. Good job. Good. That was a good clutch on his part. Wow. That's funny. Now all of a sudden it wants to do longer queue times. Well, if it gets longer, we'll go into reload. Because that's what, honestly, that's what made me start playing reload all the time, was the queue times got to be too long. They were starting to be like 2 minutes and 3 minutes. So we'll give it to 1 minute and 30 seconds and then we'll go into reload. And then we'll try it again later. Okay, let's do a match of reload. See how fast that queue time is? So after this match, then we'll try to go back into regular and see if the queue time is not going to be a long time. Ooh, how did it evolve to purple? I must have shot enough things, I guess. Ooh, I made it gold already. Make it. Dang it. I should have, after I made that shotgun shot, I should have ran to the other side of him instead of trying to continually shoot him right there. Okay. Well, this is good information to understand what I'm doing wrong. Why can't I edit right there, bro? All right. Let's go back into regular and see if we can get into a match. All right. Platinum 2, going on Platinum 3. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's see if we can make a new beat. Maybe that's what we're missing. We need something to look forward to after a really good kill. Well, I guess it's reload. It's gonna be reload. We'll try again for regular after this match. Like basically try to alternate it, but it must be just that time of night where ranked reload is, or ranked regular battle royale is just super long queue times. See, much faster. Okay, so that had a pretty good bounce to it. What? He must have jumped, or he must have landed on the top of the building. Okay, so the offset was responsible for that little flick right there. That worked out. Oh man, what good movement on his part, bro. Hey, what's going on, Spence Tight? Or Spence Tight. Bro, I must be tripping right now. Spence 10. Good to see you, man. First time having you here in chat. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. You think it's a vampire sound? I think it sounds kind of... I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out what kind of sound it is. You may be right. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so somebody was on top of me right there. All right, so let's just play again. Okay, we'll get it right. All right, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. I don't like the bass on that. We'll come back to it, man. Bro, all that guy had to do is just wait for me. Okay. So... okay, that was a really clean drift snapping clip with tweak zones and tweak offset active. Okay. It's like it's hit and miss. I need to get it to line up a little bit better somehow. What? Come on, man. Okay, it won't let me in down there. Oh, dang it. I did all that and just didn't raise it up fast enough. Okay. All right, so now... okay, so that was multiple matches on 10 and 1.8, which was pretty decent, but it's still maybe just a little bit too slow. So... what could I do here to make it quicker? There was another timing that I had that I need to try. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was 11 and 0.9 was the first one. 10 and 1.8 was better, but it's just a little bit too slow. So if I had to guess, let's go 2 and 1.8. back to that. Oh, bro, if I would have had it on the purple one, it probably would have been over. Man, that was just the wrong plane. Oh my gosh, what a clutch, man. What a clutch, bro. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Oh, I didn't have any mats. I should have paid attention to my mats. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, HDT16? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? You had an excellent day, bro. We are just working out these tweak zones, understanding them better. This is day 3 now of trying to figure out how to use them. There's nothing down there. It's up there. So yeah, 2 nights ago I started at 2 in the morning because the season didn't start until 2 in the morning. I was gonna start at 12 because that's when the season was supposed to start, but oh. So yeah, I stayed up till like 4 in the morning that night when the season started, trying to understand the movement with tweak zones the first day that they came out. So now we're on day 3 of trying to understand it. Let's go. Eight. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was just I almost didn't stream because the season was delayed. It was supposed to start at 12, and then like I was literally right about to go to bed, and then I checked typical gamer stream, and it just came up like at 1:15. So I was like, okay, well, let's go ahead and get started then. But this new feature that they came out with a couple days ago called tweak zones, it's going to be huge for Gyro. I just have to figure out how to incorporate it properly into what I'm doing. So it's basically another dial for me to figure out and adjust. So we'll see what happens with it. For some reason, all of a sudden queue times are just getting longer. That is weird, my friend. All right, let's see if we can. We might have to scrap this beat and do a different beat because I don't know if I'm feeling it or not. All right, let's come back to it. Let's come back to it. I think I want to scrap it and do another one because that's just not doesn't feel like the groove right now. Okay, that's definitely not correct. Okay, so let's go back to 11 and see what was wrong with it. Because it feels like it's money. It's just like a fraction too slow. So maybe I just need to kind of position myself better. Oh, I was at 10. That's what it was. So let's go 11. That's what the difference is. So I was at 10 and 1.8. Now let's go to 11 and 1.8. This will be a good test right here. 11 and 1.8. So that extra 1% makes it feel just a little bit floaty for a little bit longer on the zone. Bro. Okay, so that was a pretty good level of control that I had right there to hit that shot. So maybe I'm onto something here at 11. Okay. So that was not good movement there. See how quickly I can line this up. Okay, that was decent. Did I kill both of them? I'm confused right now. Did I just kill both of those guys? Oh. Oh, dang it. I just couldn't get around it. Okay. So that was kind of interesting. So maybe I need to speed my edits up. Let's go down. See if that helps me speed it up. All right, so let's work on a new beat now. Let's work on a new one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, what's up, Silky? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Okay. All right, that's something. We'll come back to that. I've never made a beat quite like that, so this will be my first time. Let's see what we can come up with. That's my first time making one sounding like that. This is not good. Oh, straight to a llama. Let's go. Oh. Yo, what's going on, Rich 831? How you been, man? I think you've been in the chat before, but it's been a long time. I can't remember. If this is your first time, welcome to Gyro Gang. If not, it's been a minute, homie. Good to see you. But I feel like you've been here before. Yeah, so I think that the new tweak settings are the best thing that could have happened to controller players. We just have to kind of map out what the sweet spots are. So far for me, I've got 10% and 1.8, 11% and 0.9, and now I'm working on 11% and 1.8 and trying to see what's going to be better. So far, 10% and 1.8 had the best results, but it was just a little too sluggish. And I'm doing all of this with 0% aim assist. Now, at 75% aim assist, 10% and 1.8 is money. I played a match earlier and just blew the end game because my game sense is terrible. But my aim and everything was just super clean. So that's the best setup that I've found so far is 75 on the aim assist, 10% and 1.8 on the zone and the offset. But yeah, I think once people start understanding how to adjust the offsets and the zones on it, we're going to see some really crazy clips from both aim assist and gyro players. You're going to see a lot of crazy stuff coming up. Yeah, it's crazy good, man. It's crazy good. It's just when you don't have it set up right, like a lot of your movement is good, but then there's some of it that's bad that you don't realize until you get into a weird situation. So that's what has to be mapped out, is what things trip that weird behavior. And once we get that stuff mapped out, it'll be much easier to kind of navigate through. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Oh, I'm out of mats, bro. What are you doing? Okay. So 11 and 1.8, I can rule it out. 11 and 1.8 with where I have it set it up right now is not good because I couldn't hit that shot clean. Okay. So okay, that was almost good, but then I couldn't turn it fast enough. Okay, so let's go again. But let's turn it to 1.7. So I'm going to make it have a little bit less wiggle. Yeah, 10 and 1.8 are the best combo that I've found so far. 0 and 5 almost is good enough, but I can't, like, I wish I could make 0 and 5 work because it feels like it should be money, but it's not. I tried it and it's just a little bit too much. Because you can get movement on the offset even though you go 0%. So that was a concept I was working through earlier today. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and try that. I'm going to go 0 right now. And then I'm going to go 1 point. No, I'm going to go 2.8 on the offset. I'm going to try to split the difference a little bit. Actually, no, let's go 2.5. That's going to be an even split. So I'm going to try 0%. That means that it's going to be instantly trying to offset as soon as I touch the stick, right? But it doesn't stay there. It's just kind of like a very instant offset. So it gives you kind of basically what you're doing is you're programming how you want the initial nudge to feel when you're making your movement. So like if you stop thinking of it in terms of like what's my zone and what's my offset, you want to go, does it feel looser? Does it feel tighter? Does it feel slower? Does it feel faster? So the higher the zone, the slower it's going to feel in your initial movement, okay? The higher the offset, the thicker it will feel in your movement. I think I'm saying that right. Or is it thinner? I can't. I'll have to try and check that out again because I think maybe it's thinner. But you have to think of it in terms of that in order to try to adjust it. Oh, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I just got so lucky right there. I got so lucky right there. Okay, so that was almost good, but you saw how I couldn't get those shotgun shots to line up? So that's what can happen when you set the zone and the offset wrong, is that some shots will be so good and other shots will be terrible. So basically you have to kind of find the sweet spot and ride it. It's kind of like you got to let go of the stick and just kind of barely nudge it, and that's how you can make it go. Here, let's go 2.4. It felt like it was a little bit too much. So that was with the 0 and 2.5 offset. Now I'm at 0 and 2.4. So if I could describe the way that it feels at 0%, is that it's like, it's just like a little wiggle at the beginning of it. Oh, okay. I almost got that, bro. Hey, what's up, Vibes? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. Oh. Okay, so I don't like it at 2.4. It's a little bit too slow still. Let's go 2.3. Ooh, I was able to dodge all of that with my hands. Yeah, I got the He-Man bundle, and so I just made her have the He-Man back bling. Bro. I totally faked him out. I totally faked him out. I don't even have mats. I was trying to build right there. Yeah, man. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool to be able to see He-Man again like that. I don't have enough bullets. Oh, dang it. All right, let's go again. So 2.3 might be something because those were pretty clean edits. Like it affects if you have it set for everything, it affects how all of your movement goes. Like your builds and your edits go smoother when you get it set right. Let's come back to that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder why when they show the replay and they beam somebody from far away, it never lines up the crosshair. It's always like off center. Oh, I thought I was readied up. I was like, why is this taking so long to ready up? Okay, Well, I thought I was feeling that beat, but I'm not feeling it anymore. Let's do a different one. Let's do a different one. Like sometimes when I start to make one, it like sounds like it's gonna be something, and then I go, nah, never mind. Never mind. All right, here we go. Oh my God! What a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Okay, so I might be onto something here with where I'm at 0 at 2.3. That's crazy, crazy good movement. Oh, dang it. Wow, man. That was crazy good movement. I just made the wrong trade right there, bro. He had to have been like 1 HP. Where'd this guy go? I'm confused now. I don't think he got that far away. Yeah, it feels like I can just move like really quickly with my nudges right now, the way I have this set up. So this is kind of an interesting concept of what I've got going on here. I'm at 0 and 2.3, so 0% zone. Oh. Oh. I was trying to go too fast. I should have slowed down. What? Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have any mats. Okay. All right, let's try again. So this is kind of a... Let's go down one more just to see what it does. So let's go 2.2 and 0. All right, that's bad. That's terrible. We're just gonna keep cycling through whatever comes into my head until something good comes up. Okay, I like it better at 2.3. Let's go 2.3 again. Yeah, sometimes, some nights I try to make something and I just don't feel it. And so most of the time when that happens, I try to keep working on it. And sometimes it turns into something good, but most of the time it doesn't. So I'm just going to keep cycling through until I feel something. But I'm glad you think it's not that bad. All right, here we go. Oh, bro. I couldn't get the right spin on it. Okay, so that's why I can't do it at 0 and 2.3s, because that should have been too easy to flip, and it didn't flip right. Okay, so that was a good little test there. Let's go 1 and 2.3 and see what happens. So now it will feel just a little more shallow in my initial movement. Okay, I hit that. That was pretty clean. 0% aim assist. Oh my gosh, bro. Do you see what I'm talking about, man? That was crazy. The level of accuracy I had right there with just a little bit of a different offset. Or not offset, but tweak zone. I was at 0 and 2.3. I changed it to 1 and 2.3. And that's the difference right there, you see? So once this movement gets mapped out and the sweet spots are found, and then people can go, yeah, try 10 and 1.8, try 0, 2.3, try 1, whatever those numbers are, then people can cycle through those numbers and find something that's playable for them without having to flip every number. Because when you think about it, right now, there are... What's the percentages go to? Let's look at the percentages. So right now it's between, okay, 1 and 100. And then you've got also another 100 variables because it goes to 10 right here, but it's by decimals, right? So you've got 200 variables right there, which equals like however many combinations that is. What's the math on that? Let's look at that. How many combinations of 100 settings and another 100 settings possible? So that's 10,000 combinations, bro. You see? So that's why these things have to be mapped out. That's 10,000 different possibilities you can use just for the tweak zone and the tweak offset. But see, it changes the beginning of your movements. Like right now, it feels like everything is kind of like rolling around a pin. That's the best way I know how to describe it. It's like I'm touching the top of a pin, like in a pin cushion, right? And it just has this little nub on it. I wish I had a better way to describe it, man. I knew there was somebody here. Oh, come on, man. I just made the wrong builds right there. Bro. Okay. So maybe it's still not quite right. Let's see. Okay, so my edits are what's throwing me off. Okay. I gotta change that. Let's go 22. There we go. Okay, so that's what threw me off on that last fight, was that my edits were all screwed up. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think once I get the hang of where this is at, this is going to be crazy. I don't know if I like it or not, because it feels sometimes like it's a little bit out of control, but it's got good clutch factor. That's what I like about it. What the heck was this guy even doing, man? Oh, okay. So I kept trying to swing it right there, and that was the wrong play. Okay. But that was a good test. So even though it's got good clutch ability, it was way too loose right there. It's way too loose. So let's try going 2 and 2.3. Which, in theory, should make it feel a little... I wish I knew what the word is. The higher the zone is, the more you can nudge it. Like you'll feel a slower part of your movement in the beginning. There's got to be a word to describe that because it's a weird feeling. Because the zone basically increases how much stick you need to use or that you want to use to get that extra little offset happening. But the way that it feels is, it feels looser, but it's like almost slower too. It's hard to explain. Like it's slow in this range right here, but it's fast in this little range. I wish I knew how to explain it, man. It feels like I'm saying opposite things. Okay, so this might be interesting here too. 2.3 may be a sweet spot all the way around. And you can just kind of raise and lower the zone around 2.3. Because this offset feels pretty good. So it's like, better way to explain it maybe is that the zone gives you more of the offset feeling. The less zone you have, the less offset you will feel. The more zone you have, you'll feel more offset. But then you still have to define, like, what does offset feel like, right? Oh. Bro, what a clutch. What a clutch. What a clutch, bro. Okay. This feels like it's going to be crazy, so let's just see. Oh, here's the test. Oh my God! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go! That's the power of gyro. Incredible. I just bumped the tweak zone to 2% and have an offset of 2.3, and that's what was responsible for that clip right there. Incredible stuff, man. Wow. Bro! Bro! I had that. I just didn't move to... I should have moved to the other side of him. Okay. Okay. This movement right here is crazy good. Let's just push it real hard and see how hard I can push it right here. Oh my God! 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of gyro. Incredible, man. Those are the best clips that I've had in a while. Bro. It's been a couple weeks since I've had some really good clips, man. Incredible, bro. Incredible. Why did I think somebody was in there? Okay. So if I can't salvage this match, the next match should be crazy, bro. Because this movement feels really good, man. See, that's why I don't stop trying to understand what this stuff can do, because, you know, you never know what it's going to do until you try it. You have no frame of reference of what it actually is going to feel like or anything until you just do it. Oh, I just blocked myself off, dummy. Because see, it feels like it's just stopping in all the right places. That's what's good about where I have this set right now, is that it just hard stops in all the right spots. So I'm at 2% and 2.3. That's what's responsible for this movement. Oh, I'm out of mats, bro. Oh, I got stuck in between the stupid crevice or whatever that thing was. Okay. The next match, I'm going to try to play smart, if it's even possible. I'm pretty stupid, so we'll see if I can play smart. Because my movement right now feels like I can at will execute whatever's in my brain. You see, that's what's so crazy good about Gyro, is that when you get it set up correctly, especially with the tweak zone and offset feature that they just came out with this season, it just is a direct extension of what your brain is trying to do. That's why I get so excited, because I can't believe that I'm moving all of this with no aim assist on a PS5 controller. It's just nuts to me. All right, let's try another beat. Let's try another beat. I feel like we're about to get some clips, so let's do a beat that we already know is good. It's gonna be over the top. It's that time, bro. We've been dry for a minute, but we're about to get some nasty clips. Let's go. So a couple things. Over the last month or so, I've been cycling through some older ideas, and I decided to just go back to what I was doing. So I went low base sensitivity for a minute. Then I went mid sensitivity. Now I'm back on 1.1 basically. I'm still on inverse threshold lock. So this concept right here is responsible for making it feel a lot like aim assist, even though that there's no aim assist on. When you flip these thresholds and you use the stick, it feels like the gyro is pulling on it. I don't know why it behaves that way, but it makes it feel sticky. So I've lowered my multiplier. I was at 2.3, now I'm at 1.3. So I'm just focusing on trying to get the cleanest flips and the cleanest movement that I can. So my hip fire is just slightly faster than my stick hip fire. but my builds and my edits are what I can use to really flip my movement. So that way I can combine accuracy with fast flip, essentially, is what I'm trying to go for. Because I want to be able to just flip it and then have super slow, accurate movement in close range. And so this, so far, has given me the best blend. And then now with having this offset sweet spot that we might have just discovered, this tweak zone at 2% and the offsets at 2.3. Okay. That's probably a sweet spot that I just hit. And there's probably multiple sweet spots all along the way, because there's 10,000 different combinations. I just looked it up that you can use to get your tweak zone and tweak offset set up. So how are you supposed to know where to go? So we're going to try and map this out and get the sweet spots figured out so that other people can just plug them in and go, okay, yeah, this is what feels good. You see? But whether you use aim assist or gyro, you are going to be well pleased when you set it up right, because the crosshair just doesn't get stuck as easy when you're on aim assist. And then when you're on gyro, it helps you get these last second corrections correct. That's the benefit of the offset. So yes, I've been taking it to the face and playing bad over the last few days trying to understand it, but it's well worth it, because the way my movement feels right now, especially if you missed those last clips that I just got, literally if you go through the last match and watch the last couple kills, they're incredible. I haven't had clips like that in a while. So shout out to the developers for putting the greatest gift to gyro together there, because that's just crazy good movement. Okay. Where you at, homie? I know there's somebody back here. At least I thought there was. Why did it feel like I was there for a long time looting? I don't know. That was weird. It didn't feel like it was a long time, but the zone's already coming in. It's like I didn't hit any of it. Okay, I don't have anything. I gotta run. I gotta run. Oh, come on. That took way too long to line up. I knew I was going to kill myself with that rocket launcher, man. Okay. Where's this guy? Okay. Bro. Okay. What the heck? Oh, dang it. I just misunderstood where he was at. Oh! Ah, I accidentally sprinted, I think is what happened there. Okay. Alright. Let's go again. Let's figure out how to clean that up even more. It's just a little too loose. So let's try 2.2. I got really good clips at 2.3, and I could probably get used to how it feels right there, but it's just a little too loose. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's always good when you're part of the chat, homie. So I appreciate you waking up and saying something. Okay, so I like that sound. It sounds kind of Pink Floydy right there. I wasn't expecting to find that sound, so that's a pretty good sound. I gotta remember what that is. Okay, this might be something right here because the way that it feels is it feels like I'm able to just have this really nice slow speed. So we'll find out. Let's push this as hard as I can go. Let's push it as hard as I can go. Oh, bro, if I would have jumped on the other side of him, I would have had that. Okay. Okay, so it's just a little too slow like that. I see what's happening here. Okay. So let's see if I can speed it up somehow. Because it feels nice until they start moving fast, right? So let's try 2.1. So we know 2.3 and 2 is good, but it's just a little sluggish sometimes. 2.2 is too sluggish, but 2.1 may be just fast enough. It's weird how these things work because they don't go like in logical order of like, okay, less is more, or less is less and more is more. It's like less is more and more is less. That's how this stuff works for some reason. I don't get it, but that's just how it goes. Okay. I would like to get some more shield. I need to get mats. Oh, dang it. Okay. I was trying to push it as hard as I can go to test it, and I just put myself in the wrong position there. Oh, it doesn't give you 100 anymore. Okay. Not a smart play. I thought that I guess they changed it. I didn't realize that normally you get like 100 wood, and I only had like 30 metal. Interesting. That's such a nice sound, bro. Oh, playing the saw. I wonder what that really is. Okay. I think this is it right here because my ability to just kind of line that up, that's the best that I've ever had to try and line something up that quick. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if I can understand how to do this. Oh my gosh, that was crazy good. Okay, so I think I understand how I need to hold this and control it. Let's see if I'm right. Wow, bro. I better clutch out of this. This will be such a great clutch if I can do it. Oh! A third party, man. Ah. I recognized it at the last second. Okay. I think I understand how to move it with this setup right here at 2.1. This is kind of interesting. Like, it feels like it's jiving with the way my brain is thinking about how to move, so. Hopefully I'm right. Oh. What the heck? I couldn't even kill a guy that was standing still, bro. What the heck, man? What the heck? I should have had that. That's just terrible. Wow, bro. Wow. Okay, that was good. Okay. So, playing too aggressively when I've got no materials is not smart. So, all right, let's try this again. I think I'm on it. I'll know here's how I'll know. I'm gonna go 2 and 2, and we'll see if it's better or worse. I had to turn the volume down. For some reason that patch was just coming in too loud. All right, let's go. What? Why aren't you queuing up? I might need to go to the lobby. Let's go to the lobby. I wonder why it keeps trying to take me to career. That's kind of weird. We'll go one more match. All right, here we go. Last match of the night. Got a busy day of work tomorrow. Okay, I like it better at 2.1. Let's go 2.1. Oops, why did I do that? Okay, so for sure that's not good. It went way too far in the correction right there. Okay, so that was a good example of what not to do. Okay, so let's try 3. Let's go back to 2.3 and let's go 3. Oh, man. Well, at least I hit him without trying too hard. That was interesting. Okay, that worked out. Should have gone out the other side. Okay. One more time. I should have gone out the other side, man. Well, at least the queue time went good. Bro. Yeah, you only get... Okay, so you get shield and 2 weapons, but you get less mats. Okay, so I guess that's a trade-off. That's interesting. Oh, what a nice play, bro. Bro, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, so we may be onto something here at 3 and 2.3. That's probably some of the best movement I've had all night. Go. Look at that. Oh, I hit that, bro. No way. Oh, dang it. Agent Peter Boy. Good job, man. Good job. Okay, so my movement felt really fluid there. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Man, that guy almost nailed me. Oh. Okay. One more time. One more time. Then I had to stop. Alright, so let's just make sure I understand what I'm doing here. 1.1, 1.3, 610, 98, 76, 86, 2 and 2.0. Zero filters, 139, 6.3. Okay. 3 and 2.3, okay. Let's do it. One more time. All right, here we go. Interesting. Okay. Wow, bro. I think this is it. Every nudge that I'm making just feels incredible. I hope this doesn't do anything weird, because this is just really good control. Okay. All right, last match of the night. So glad that I experimented to find this, because this is crazy good right here. Oh. I didn't realize he was right there. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go again. I can still clutch. I can still clutch. Just because I died right away doesn't mean anything. Oh, what? Oh! Man, I was trying to go for all of it right there. Okay, let's go one more time. I was trying to go for his head and I just barely missed it. Yes, good job, you match. Your glider matches your skin. I'm proud of you. Yeah, that's the cleanest that I've ever been able to edit. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Okay, here we go. Last match, best match. I think this is going to be official settings right here. 3% tweak zone, 2.3 offset. Let's keep the board. Let's keep the board. Where is all the people at? Oh, come on, man. I almost had the right angle on that. I should have put a piece down. I should have put a piece down. What? Bro. All right. Well, I tried. We'll come back tomorrow. Let's see if we can get even better movement tomorrow now that we found 3% and 2.3. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.